Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome to my channel, and today we're going to do a shave video. Real quick, I'm going to wet my face. Oh yes, it is time for a shave. And if you can tell, I didn't get a haircut because it's not really Sunday. If you're seeing this video, I will say that I probably did not jump right back into things or snap back out of it as quick as I thought. So you're going to see a pre-recorded video. And I know you don't mind. So today's shave soap is by Subtle Art Soap Company, and this is Piped In. Now you guys know I love tobacco scents, and this particular one, here's what the soap looks like. I will say that the scent is kind of low, mild. What's the word I'm looking for? Subtle? Yes, it is kind of subtle. I would like the scent to be just a little stronger than what it is. And I do know that in the soap making process that the lye, if it's still real active, sometimes that can change or alter the scent, because let's face it, the scent oils tongue-tied. They are oils, and the whole purpose of the lye is to turn the soap into a soponification. It turns it into soap. And I do have that lathered up in my Captain's Choice copper bowl. And I'm using my SemougeBoar Brush. I did use 1/4 teaspoon and 10 milliliters of water. And I had no problem whipping up the soap. And it lathered really nice. It feels, just from washing the hands and getting it on there, that it does have plenty of residual slickness. But we're going to test that out today. So today's razor is the Timeless, and this is the titanium. This particular plate is the 0.68. And I'm going to be using the Game Changer. If you can't tell, my mind is a little distracted today because the upcoming events. This is the Gillette Silver Blue blade. That's what I'm going to be using, not the Game Changer. But this blade could be called the Game Changer because it is a nice, smooth blade, and it's right on the edge of nice and sharp and smooth. You know how that balance comes into play. And that's what we're all searching for, the perfect blade and razor combo. The blade lines up perfectly in here. So let's go ahead and warm up the razor and get our shave going. Get my shave going. Here we go. Now, I will say this razor is very smooth and mild. And I know a lot of guys want that, you know, they don't want to have a whole lot of blade feel, and they don't want their face to peel off with every stroke. But for me, this plate is far too mild. And it even says on the website that this razor plate may require multiple passes or strokes to get the desired shave. And thus, the extra passes may produce irritation or cause irritation. And I can totally see that, because you're running that blade across your face several times. And I really, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I was thinking that I wanted a nice smooth shave, and so I didn't go for the 0.95 because in my experiences, once you start getting above the 0.8 millimeter on the gap, and I know that's not all about the razor, there's geometry in there, but if razor companies are advertising blade gaps, that's really kind of the only thing that you can gauge it by, other than looks. And we know that looks doesn't matter when it comes to shave performance. But I have found that listings above the 0.9 can become into the caution zone for me as far as blade feel and aggressiveness. And so I opted out to not get that particular plate, and I really regret doing that because the shave that this gets with this plate is not for me. And I did reach out to Timeless and said, hey, I made a big mistake purchasing this plate. Excuse me. And they said, just send the plate back and we can swap it out. And I am definitely going to do that. But during my time constraints here with some things that are going on, I didn't want to mess with that. And I can see that my eyes are bad, but I can see that hair that came off the brush. So I am now doing pass 2, which is across the grain. I do like the way that the handle feels in the hand. It's very nice. And this soap definitely has some residual slickness. It's a nice soap. This is the first time that I've used this soap. And to be honest, this plate and blade combo, I mean, it almost feels as though it's not cutting. But when you go to feel, you can definitely tell that it's knocking it down. But just with these 2 passes that I've done so far, I have used this before. And if you were to compare to my Game Changer, which is the 0.84, whether it's the solid bar or the open comb, it is more effective with 1 pass than this razor has been for 2 passes. And so I'm sure you guys know this razor is not a inexpensive razor. It's right around the $255 mark. And you know what they say, sometimes you get what you pay for and sometimes you don't. And I don't know, if I was a manufacturer and I made this product and I tried it and I knew it wasn't, I would just expressly say that it is a very mild plate, and I probably wouldn't even offer that plate, to be honest with you. But I'm not the owner of the company. I'm not the one that designed it, but I did pay for that razor with my own money, so I can express these things to you without any hesitation. And I hope that the 0.95 plate, when I get it, it performs much better than that. So if you are thinking about purchasing this razor, I would like to extend a word of caution and say, hey, if you're wanting an extremely mild razor that requires multiple passes, and if you don't have baby butt hair, you may not want to invest that much money in that particular plate. So I can't say for sure on the next plate, and I probably am just rambling on. So let me get to rinsing the face with some cold water, and I'll be right back. All right, I finished up with my cold water rinse, and I am using the Stirling Glacial Aftershave Splash. And I need a little menthol. Whew. Oh yeah. So, have you ever talked about yourself in future tense? Feels pretty weird, but anyway, just to keep you guys from wondering too much, since this is pre-recorded, I'll be talking about myself in the future. I'm going to use the PAA Malboge. I figured this would be a nice scent in combination with the Subtle Art Soap Company soap. But anyway, I am hoping for a speedy recovery. And like I said, if you're seeing this video, that's probably not what happened. But long story short, I will have had my third back surgery. And, whew, they're not easy going, I'll tell you that. All right, well, if you're seeing this, comment below and wish me a speedy recovery. That is the shave for the day. And, you know, this razor kind of reminds me of the Henson, just for it being so mild. I mean, I feel like I've got a 5 o'clock shadow feel. Okay, enough bad talk about the razor. So, yeah, I will see you guys on Will It Shave Wednesday. I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. See you later.